ancient aliens. Mummified three-fingered non-human corpse unearthed. A remarkably well-preserved mummified corpse of a three-fingered and three-toed being has allegedly been unearthed in Nazca, Peru. The discovery has been billed as one of the most important discoveries of the 21st century by one UFO journalist involved in a documentary about the creature. However, it has already been slammed as a hoax by more skeptical researchers. A slickly produced mini-documentary emerged claiming to show the excavation of the mummy from near the UNESCO World Heritage Nazca Line site, which is a series of ancient geoglyphs in the Nazca Desert. The footage on conspiracy theory website Gaia.com alleges it was found this spring, when Gaia filmmakers recorded researchers and scientists carrying out tests on the art discovery. The object appears as a crouched, mummified body of a humanoid figure with an elongated skull and three fingers on each hand and foot. The body is 168 centimeters, 5'6" tall, with proportions similar to humans. It is said to have an elongated skull, small nose and just ear holes. The mummy is also covered in a white powder, which the team claims was to dry the skin and preserve remains. The research team is made up of people with pseudoscientific beliefs, according to fact-checking website Snops.com, which also wrote about the video. In the film, Dr. Gorodkov claims the features are not a deformity, but the individual is another creature, another humanoid. M.K. Jesse, a musculoskeletal radiologist at the University of Colorado Hospital, told Gaia it seemed unlikely changes were made to the skull or hands to provide their unique appearance. The film claims carbon dating of samples from the body show it was mummified between 245 and 410 AD, and that DNA tests are underway. It shows alleged CAT scan results showing a skeleton inside the mummy, while internal organs are said to be intact. Jay Widener, Senior Director of Content for Gaia, said that petroglyphs located near the mummified body show three-fingered humanoid figures as well. Pseudoscience website engine-origins.net is keeping an open mind. A critique on its website said, open-minded scientists studying human origins may find themselves in a situation where they have to identify this surprising discovery as true, probable, or a false find. It is important in these situations to remain curious yet skeptical. Numerous hoaxes have been taken as fact in archaeological history, but there are just as many, or more, factual finds that have been discredited for not fitting into mainstream science. Snops.com said, the absence of a single definitive explanation for their Nazca Line's origins has prompted speculation that aliens were somehow involved in their creation. However, no evidence has ever definitively proved the existence of alien life, and countless alien discoveries have later been shown to be hoaxes, or to have far more mundane explanations. Mexican journalist Jaime Maussan is said to have reported the existence of the Nazca mummy to Gaia and is in the video. He has been linked to a series of alleged alien body discoveries that later turned out to be false or hoaxed, including one in 2009 2015, said to have been a photograph of an alien from Roswell that was in fact a mummified child. Forensic scientist Jose de Jesus Salsi Benitez was involved in the same project with Mr. Mawson and has worked on the latest film. Dr. Gorodkov claims to have invented a camera that can photograph the soul. Snops.com added, Gaia.com has a long history of providing a platform for false and spurious pseudoscience, conspiracy theories, and paranormal claims. It remains to be established whether the Nazca mummy is actually an excavated corpse or simply a hoax, what its origins are, and how its apparent deformities came about. But we are willing to say with certainty that it will not succeed where thousands of previous discoveries have failed, and present definitive, scientifically verifiable proof of alien life. Others went further, including British UFO author Nigel Watson, who told Express.co.uk, "It looks like a plaster cast model to me. I'd call it a 110% fake." Mick West, administrator of metabunk.org, said, "The two show a CT scan of the mummy, which, if genuine, does suggest they are actually bones. Things that strike me as particularly fake-looking are the face, which looks like it has been sculpted from clay. Here there seems to be a cuff where the more human-looking arm ends, and the more alien-looking hand begins. If I wanted to fake such a thing, I would use a real human skeleton, and preferable an actual real Peruvian mummy, of which there are probably still many in undiscovered graves, then add fake hands, feet, and head. The skull is interesting, as from the X-ray shown it looks like a real skull, but oddly shaped. In January, alien investigators claimed a giant hand with 3 fingers was real and could have come from a dead extraterrestrial being. Brian Forster, of Hidden Inca Tours, and his team claimed to have been given the 3-fingered specimen by a group of Jaegers who were exploring desert tunnels in southeastern Peru. The explorers said it was found near a strange elongated humanoid skull that was also given over. There were instant claims that the items are hoaxed, particularly as the group would not give exact details about the location of the finds.